In plain, what they are saying is that the cycle will continue. They obtain loans to pay off their debts, and if they do not restructure, this cycle will continue. We mentioned that they are paying 5 million USD in the near future, and they have asked for time to pay that 5 million as well. Once again, reiterating, they might not even have the money to pay this 5 million USD to settle this outstanding value. For the 82 million remainder, they are going in for a private bank to ask for a loan. Now, once again, they are going to before the Cabinet of Ministers and asking for the approval of the Cabinet of Ministers. They obtain loans to pay off their debts, and at the end of the day, the treasury of this country, indirectly you and I, once again is responsible for settling off these debts. One could think now, are these tactics used to go into a private bank and obtain a loan? If you just take a look at the sums that are involved, I'll just take a few moments here. 82.5 million US dollars converted into Sri Lankan rupees at 160 rate is 13 billion Sri Lankan rupees. If you take 1% of a commission through this loan, the private bank, whoever is putting this together, that comes to about 132 million Sri Lankan rupees. Malpractices, fraud, corruption, things that we have heard all our life. This is why the President had to appoint the Presidential Commission to look into the allegations into Sri Lankan Airlines, Mihin Lanka and Sri Lankan Catering. What has happened there today? We have the report. Let's have a look.
Today's witness, Ingrid Gurge, who was one of the pioneer staff at Mihin Lanka Private Limited, said when personnel were recruited to the budget airline, most of those appointed to the managerial positions were those who had retired from Sri Lankan Airlines and were above the retirement age. Since incorporation, the ground handling of Mihin Lanka Private Limited was completely handled by Sri Lankan Airlines. On the 31st of December 2007, Sri Lankan Airlines has ceased to operate and handle the ground handling operations of Mihin Lanka Private Limited. However, an issue arose with the Bangkok flight scheduled for the next day, which is the 1st of January 2008. Since there was no ground handling staff at the premises, the captain of the plane had said that he can take the passengers to their destination if the plane can be moved to taxi on the runway. According to the witness, for the first time in her 37 years experience, she witnessed a plane physically being pushed by ground handling staff towards the runway so that the plane can reach its destination. In March 2008, plane steps, trolleys, tractors and baggage high loaders believed to be manufactured in Germany were brought down for Mihin's ground handling operations. However, these were all second-hand equipment, and one catering truck was also not put into use as well.